High above the volcanic landscapes and icy glaciers of Iceland, a new breed of guardian stands watch. Norwegian F-35 fighter jets are on standby, ready to scramble at a moment's notice. These advanced aircraft and their skilled pilots are the latest addition to Iceland's air defense, a crucial task in an increasingly uncertain world. The deployment of Norwegian F-35s is part of NATO's commitment to collective security. Iceland, a founding member of the alliance, lacks its own air force. This makes it reliant on its allies for protection, especially in light of growing geopolitical tensions. The presence of these cutting-edge aircraft in Iceland sends a clear message of deterrence. It underscores NATO's resolve to defend every inch of its territory and protect its members from any potential aggression. The F-35 Lightning II, a fifth-generation fighter jet, represents a significant leap in military aviation technology. Developed by Lockheed Martin, the F-35 boasts an array of advanced features that make it one of the most capable and versatile aircraft in the world. At the heart of the F-35's capabilities is its stealth technology. The aircraft's design incorporates radar-absorbing materials and carefully sculpted lines that minimize its radar cross-section. This makes it extremely difficult for enemy radars to detect, allowing it to operate with a high degree of survivability in contested airspace. Beyond its stealth capabilities, the F-35 is equipped with an advanced sensor suite that provides pilots with unparalleled situational awareness. This includes a powerful active electronically scanned array, or AESA radar, which can detect and track multiple targets simultaneously, even at long ranges. The F-35's sensor fusion capabilities are equally impressive. Data from its various sensors, including radar, electronic warfare systems, and infrared cameras, is seamlessly integrated and displayed to the pilot on a single, panoramic cockpit display. This provides a comprehensive and real-time picture of the battle space, allowing pilots to make faster and more informed decisions. In addition to its stealth and sensor capabilities, the F-35 is a highly maneuverable and fast aircraft. It can reach supersonic speeds and perform complex aerial maneuvers, making it a formidable opponent in air-to-air combat. The aircraft is also equipped with a variety of air-to-ground weapons, allowing it to engage a wide range of targets on the ground. The combination of stealth, sensors, speed, and firepower makes the F-35 a true multi-role aircraft capable of performing a wide range of missions, including air superiority, strike, electronic warfare, and intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance, or ISR. Iceland, a volcanic island nation located in the North Atlantic, occupies a position of significant strategic importance. Situated between Greenland and Norway, Iceland lies directly astride the Greenland-Iceland-UK Gap, a maritime choke point that has long been a focal point of naval strategy. For centuries, Iceland's strategic location has made it a coveted prize for various powers seeking to control the North Atlantic. During World War II, both the Allies and the Axis recognized Iceland's importance. The island served as a vital link in the supply chain between North America and Europe. Today, Iceland's strategic significance remains undiminished. The island's location makes it an ideal platform for monitoring maritime and air traffic in the North Atlantic, a region that has seen increased military activity in recent years. Section 5. The GIUK Gap, a maritime choke point. The GIUK Gap, named after Greenland, Iceland, and the United Kingdom, is a strategically important maritime passage that connects the North Atlantic to the Norwegian Sea. It is a relatively narrow stretch of water, bounded by the Arctic Circle to the north and the United Kingdom to the south. The GIUK Gap has long been recognized as a maritime choke point, a narrow passage that can be easily controlled by naval forces. During the Cold War, the GIUK Gap was a key battleground between NATO and the Soviet Union. Soviet submarines seeking to gain access to the Atlantic Ocean had to transit through the GIUK Gap, where they were closely monitored by NATO forces. The alliance maintained a robust presence in the region, with ships, submarines, and aircraft constantly patrolling the area. Section 6. NATO's air policing mission, securing the skies. Since Iceland does not have its own air force, NATO allies have taken turns safeguarding its airspace since 2008. This mission, known as NATO air policing, involves deploying fighter jets to Iceland for several weeks at a time to provide continuous air surveillance and interception capabilities. NATO air policing is a critical aspect of the alliance's collective defense posture. It ensures the integrity of NATO airspace and serves as a deterrent against potential aggression. The mission involves maintaining continuous radar coverage of Iceland's airspace and scrambling fighter jets to intercept and identify any aircraft that enter the area without proper authorization. The deployment of Norwegian F-35s to Iceland is part of this ongoing air policing mission. The advanced capabilities of the F-35, particularly its stealth technology and advanced sensors, make it an ideal platform for this role. Section 7. Rising tensions. Russia's military activity in the Arctic. In recent years, there has been a noticeable increase in military activity in the Arctic region, particularly from Russia. Moscow has been investing heavily in its Arctic military capabilities, reopening old Soviet-era bases and deploying new weapon systems to the region. Russia's growing military presence in the Arctic is driven by a number of factors, including the region's strategic importance, its vast natural resources, and the effects of climate change, which are making the Arctic more accessible. The melting of sea ice is opening up new shipping routes and creating new opportunities for resource extraction. Russia's increased military activity in the Arctic has raised concerns among NATO members, particularly those with territory in the region such as Norway and Iceland. The alliance has responded by increasing its own military presence in the Arctic, conducting more frequent exercises and enhancing its surveillance and reconnaissance capabilities. Section 8. The Ukraine War, a catalyst for increased vigilance. The ongoing war in Ukraine has further heightened tensions between Russia and the West, leading to increased vigilance among NATO members, including in the North Atlantic. The conflict has underscored the importance of collective defense and the need for NATO to maintain a credible deterrent posture. The war in Ukraine has also highlighted the importance of the Arctic as a potential theater of operations. While the conflict is currently focused on Ukraine, there are concerns that it could escalate or spread to other regions, including the Arctic. The increased military activity in the Arctic, coupled with the ongoing war in Ukraine, has created a more complex and unpredictable security environment in the North Atlantic. This has led NATO to enhance its air policing mission in Iceland, deploying more advanced aircraft such as the Norwegian F-35s and increasing the frequency of patrols. Section 9. Deterrence and Defense. The role of the Norwegian F-35s. The deployment of Norwegian F-35s to Iceland serves a dual-purpose deterrence and defense. The presence of these advanced fighter jets sends a clear message to any potential adversary that NATO is committed to defending Iceland and its airspace. It also provides Iceland with a credible air defense capability, ensuring that it can respond effectively to any potential threats. The F-35's stealth capabilities make it an ideal platform for deterrence. The aircraft's ability to operate undetected in enemy airspace makes it a highly credible threat, forcing potential adversaries to think twice before taking any provocative actions. In the event of a conflict, the Norwegian F-35s would play a vital role in defending Iceland. The aircraft's advanced sensors and weapon systems would allow it to detect, track, and engage enemy aircraft, ships, and ground targets. The F-35's speed and maneuverability would also make it a valuable asset in air-to-air combat. Section 10. Strengthening alliances, NATO unity in the face of threats. The deployment of Norwegian F-35s to Iceland is a testament to the strength and unity of the NATO alliance. It demonstrates the commitment of NATO members to collective defense and their willingness to work together to address shared security challenges. NATO's air policing mission in Iceland is a tangible example of the alliance's solidarity. It shows that NATO members are willing to contribute to the defense of all allies, even those that do not have their own military forces. The deployment of Norwegian F-35s to Iceland also highlights the close defense cooperation between Norway and Iceland. The two countries have a long history of working together on security issues, and the F-35 deployment is the latest chapter in this partnership. Section 11. The future of Icelandic security, a continued partnership. The deployment of Norwegian F-35s to Iceland is a significant development in the country's security posture. It provides Iceland with a credible air defense capability, and underscores NATO's commitment to defending the country. The future of Icelandic security is likely to be characterized by continued cooperation with NATO allies. Iceland will continue to rely on its allies for air and maritime surveillance and defense, as well as for intelligence sharing and other forms of security assistance. The deployment of Norwegian F-35s to Iceland is a clear demonstration of NATO's commitment to collective defense and its determination to deter aggression in the North Atlantic region. The advanced capabilities of the F-35, combined with the strategic importance of Iceland's location, make this deployment a significant contribution to NATO's overall security posture.